We are celebrating a magnificent day, inaugurating 4 bulletproof armored ambulances generously donated by Dr. Miriam and Mr. Sheldon Adelson. The 4 ambulances will be serving from the coming week in Magen David Adom stations in Judea and Samaria, from Hebron to Ofra, Efrat, and Karnei Shomron, and the 5th one that was donated by them will soon join them. The ambulances are shielded against armor-piercing bullets and are providing the proper safety to Magen David Adom team, to the patients, to the families who are traveling in areas of conflict or known conflict, or just somebody is staying on the side of the road and trying to attack our vehicles. It happened in the past, both in Judea and Samaria, but also along the Lebanese border and the Gaza border. And all our relatively small fleet of bulletproof ambulances are serving in Judea, Samaria, the northern border, and around Gaza.
When we're talking about Magen David Adom and Judea and Samaria, this brings us back to the headlines in the past week about Magen David Adom working in Judea and Samaria. There were issues of budget cuts, politics. What can you update us?
First, Magen David Adom is providing services in Judea and Samaria according to the government decision, and we will continue on doing that. We are fighting for a budget that was promised to us and was not handed over to us for 2016 activities and 2017 activities. And unfortunately, people with interest convinced certain politicians to withhold the money transferred to Magen David Adom. And that was the case of the political issue and that reached the media. We need, in order to provide the services, we need the budget that was agreed by the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Defense to provide to Magen David Adom, alongside to the regional and local councils in Judea and Samaria, in order to provide adequate emergency medical services.
What's the situation now?
It seems that there is a clear interference of politicians who are dealing with it directly, and within the next few weeks we hope that we will receive the funding that we were supposed to receive over the last 2 years.
You mentioned the donors, the Adelsons who really donated these ambulances. This whole field of donations, of support from abroad, is really a big part of what Magen David is all about.
Well, first, the Adelsons, this is a part of their much bigger, immense donation to Magen David Adom, but also to the entire Jewish people and the state of Israel. They are amazing donors. And we see ourselves as extremely fortunate in Magen David Adom, because we have thousands and thousands of donors from all over the world and also within Israel who are daily supporting the activities of Magen David Adom. All of the ambulances, all of the stations, the blood mobile, the future blood bank of the state of Israel, advanced and high-tech command and control systems are all donated by fantastic people from all over the world who know that Magen David Adom means saving lives. And by their donation, they are hand in hand with us, treating people all over Israel, and if needed, even abroad.